Great. We have one more comedian left. You guys got it in you? Come on, Comedy Spot. You guys got it in you? Yes. It's an honor to have worked here with this gentleman. I have known this next gentleman for about a year now. Fantastic comedian, good friend of mine. Met him at an open mic, and this guy has just been catapulting to like the next level shit. Unbelievable, really fast for a comedian. So it's a real honor to be here, opening up for him and working with him. Very good friend of mine. This gentleman will be doing a humanitarian fundraiser at the Tempe Improv on January 21st. So he's going to be doing good things. So it's an honor to be here tonight working with this gentleman for your next comedian, ladies and gentlemen. Your headliner, the reason why you're here, make some noise for Mr. Dr. Gabe Biel. Let him hear it.
What's up, Americans? Nice. Hey, give it up for all the comics you're seeing tonight. Amazing job. Also, make sure you take care of your wait staff, please. They're doing an amazing job. Taking care of all of you guys. Get shit-faced, get drunk. It's still what white people say, get shit-faced. I was born in Iowa. See, a lot of people say, Gabe, where are you really from? And I would tell them, I'm from Iowa. But then they're like, where are you really from? Well, fuck that then, I'm African, goddammit. Coming from Africa, there's some things you see in Africa that you don't see here. I mean, things you see here in America, you don't see in Africa. For example, fat people. I've never seen a fat person until I came here. I'm not talking about just regular fat, I'm talking about what you guys call muffin top. Not just muffin top. Well, do you know that big lump right here? I never seen that until I came here, It was back in Iowa. I was in America for just 1 week, and I was on my way to grocery store, and this lady walked by. She was wearing one of those you guys call spandex. Those tight pants. And I saw that, just every time she took a step, you could see waves going around it. I looked at her like, my God, that is the biggest vagina I've never seen in my life. Like, what do these people eat, man? Damn. I'm looking at it, man. Look at this. I'm going to see this up close. It looks really comfortable, I'm taking a look at it, man. I want to take a nap on this thing. I was thinking to myself, like, man, America is great indeed. This country is amazing. One can use a vagina as a pillow. Do you have Mexican people in here? Mexican people? I love Mexican people, man. Mexican people are great. They're the only people that don't make fun of me for being black. You know what I mean? Everybody give me shit for being extra black, even my African-American black. Even my African-American friends, they give me shit for being extra black, I think they're just jealous, because my dick is bigger. This is not one of those light-skinned Barack Obama kind of thing. This is a real African mandinka right here. It's straight from the jungle, you see? Even my Asian friends give me shit. What is it with Asian friends, taking pictures? Asian also taking pictures. They'll give me shit for being black. Hey, Gabe, be small, we can see you in the picture. That's bullshit, isn't it? How in the hell do you expect to see when your eyes are halfway closed? That's not my problem. Open your eyes, you may see black people or something. See, the thing is, being too black like myself, it comes with benefits. White people are not afraid of me. When they see someone like me, they're like, oh my God, honey, look at him. He must be from one of those black people countries. We're like, let's go talk to him. Maybe he's hungry. Even cops, when I get pulled over, cops, they just like hypnotized when they see me. They're like, how in the hell do you get to be that black? Like, just go. You're too black to be a criminal. Just keep going. Oh, shit. Now, coming from Africa, you know, I got real excited when I came to America. I was back 1995. I was like, America is great. You know, I'm going to finish school, get a good job, find me a good American girl. Because American women are free. You don't have to pay dowry. But then when you get a divorce, that's be like, fuck! This sucks. I want to go back to Africa. But no, I got excited, man. I'm like, I'm going to get a good American girl. I'm never going back to Africa, you know? I want everything to be different. New country, new culture, new language. Everything's new. I want to get married to a white woman. I don't want to get married to a black woman. I want everything to be new, see? So I finished school, got a good job. Then I met a white girl. So we moved in together. We lived together for about a year. And then after a year, I realized, now I know why you white guys kill your wives. But no, white women, I love you guys. You guys are beautiful. You smell nice, awesome. I love that. But you kill people slowly. Like you hit people inside emotionally, see? You don't die now, you die like 10 years later. I'm not saying black women are any better, but at least black women will tell you how they're going to kill you. They will show you a knife, see? I see some black women in here, I know what you guys. They'll let you know. They'll tell you, this is a knife, you see? I'm going to kill you with this knife if you don't stop fucking with me. And they will do it. They're not joking around. They will do it. See, there's this stereotype that black guys, we run away from our responsibilities. We don't take care of our kids. That's not true. We run away for our lives. So my advice to you guys, white friends, don't kill your wives. Do what we do. Just run away. You'll find them later. Hey, there's a news study that just came out recently that here in America today, it costs about $250,000 to raise a child from the time they were born until they turn 18. Meanwhile, in Africa, 73 cents a day. If you take 73 cents a day, you multiply that by 365 days a year. I know this is math, and you Americans are not good at math. Maybe there's one person in here that's good at math. But if you do that, you get about $247 a year. You take that by 17 years, you get about $6,500, somewhere around that area, right? So my advice to you guys, send your kids to Africa. It's a win-win situation, see? They'll be in Africa, they will come back speaking multiple languages, and they will be good at math. And on top of that, you'll save a lot of money. I'm just trying to help. Hey, I'm a pharmacist by profession. I do comedy just for fun. There you go. Now, I used to work at CVS Pharmacy before I got my current job. And that's when I realized you Americans, you complain about little shit. You like to sue people for no reason, see? I had a lady who came up to the pharmacy one time. You know, if you drop your prescription at the pharmacy, there's a process that goes with it. And then at the end, if you're waiting in the pharmacy, the pharmacist will call your name through intercom to let you know that the prescription is ready. So I called her name through intercom, and apparently I didn't pronounce her name right. And she got mad. She's threatening me, she's gonna sue me. You African, you stupid, you came in this country, you fucking sold my name. Like, listen, lady, the prescription, the medication will work the way it's supposed to work. It's not gonna stop working because I didn't pronounce the name right. So just get the fuck out of my pharmacy, okay? But she was an Asian lady. She was an Asian lady. And Asian people are known for being polite, right? But that bitch is so fucking mean. So she kept yelling and yelling and yelling. I kept telling her, listen, lady, don't you come back to my pharmacy again, okay? If I ever see you in here again, I'm going to blindfold you with a dental floss, okay? I didn't say that. That was... So, I quit my job. I left. So I got a job that I can just do my work in a cubicle. I didn't have to talk to anybody, right? But then recently, they flipped the script on me. They're like, Gabe, now you have to talk to people on phones. Like, now I have to deal with not just regular people, now I have to talk to old people on the phone. Number one, they can't hear very well. Number two, I have an accent. They can't hear a fucking thing I'm saying. So they're yelling at me on the phone. And now you Americans, you have this beautiful thing called customers are always right. See? In Africa, customers don't know shit. You can say whatever you want on the phone. So this woman, they yell at me, old people yelling at me on the phone, and I forget that I'm in America. So I lose it, I'm like, they yell at me, calling me names. I'm sitting there, listen, woman, I'm sitting here trying to help you with your diabetic supplies. And now you're being a huge bitch on the phone. You know what? Fine. Don't take your insulin. Just go fucking die, okay? Nobody needs old people anyway. Just die, okay? Why don't you just go to a cemetery and start digging? I'll come help you. I'll be right there with my shovel. My boss is in here somewhere. I think I just lost my job. I gotta make this comedy thing work now. I'll go back to work tomorrow. Like, yeah, you fucked up. Go back. Yeah, I live in Iowa for so long, I almost became a redneck. You don't have to be white to be a redneck. See, that's what confuses a lot of people. What makes you a redneck is what you do. Especially if your girlfriend and you have the same last name. See, a lot of people, like, white people are not afraid of someone like me. They think that I'm not a real black guy. They're like, Gabe, that's Gabe. He's from Africa. Don't worry about him. He's not a real black guy. See, I used to think that white people don't commit crimes. When I came from Africa, I used to think, man, white people are wonderful. They're lovely. They're just peaceful. Until I started watching Investigation Discovery. I'm like, oh my God, these people are still dangerous. Because I thought white people fucked up the world. They did whatever they need to do. Everything is fine. They don't do that anymore. But I started watching that show. I'm like, man, these people are still dangerous. They're more dangerous than Mexicans. When you become rich, you move into like gated community. Most of the time, white people live there. After watching that show, if I become rich, fuck no. I'm going back to Africa. I'll take my chances at a refugee camp. You guys are wonderful. You having a good time? You having fun tonight? Well, thanks for paying for the tickets. How you doing? Have you been with a black guy before? You want to step in the jungle tonight?
I got a gift for you.
Oh my God.
And you know what that means.
Thanks, Lisa. Thank you. Appreciate it. From the improv, right? You can present the thing. Well, thank you so much, Lisa. I appreciate it.
What's it say?
Don't worry about it. Okay, so I became a U.S. citizen in 2004, and back then I was in graduate school, and a lot of my friends who were in graduate school, my friends sent out a mass email to my entire class saying, "Oh, Gabe will be a citizen this weekend, and we should all go out and celebrate." So we all went out, got shit-faced, like what white people do. We got shit-faced. The next morning, I was supposed to go to work. So I called my boss. I'm like, "Hey, listen, man, this is Gabe. I'm not coming to work today." He's like, "Why? Are you okay?" "Yeah, I'm fine. I'm an American now." You cannot deport me anymore. "No, I'm fine, man. Yeah, you can fire me. I'll get another job." Now I don't have to pretend I like you. You can just lick my balls, man. I'll get another job. See, a lot of my comedian friends, they tell me, "Gabe, why do you make fun of Americans all the time? Why do you always find us? You're American too." I'm like, "Well, yeah, I'm kind of a brand new American. I have to take a test that you may not pass." Because some of this stuff, to become an American citizen is wonderful, but I don't always claim to be an American. Every time I go overseas, I tell people that I'm African until I get in trouble. When I get in trouble, then I flip out my American passport, like, "Listen, I'm an American, man. You better let me go. Or we're gonna blow up this shit right here. I'm gonna call Cousin Obama, he's gonna blow you up." I spent a night in jail one time in overseas. You don't need to know the country. They just assume I did something that is inappropriate. And so I got out and I told them, "Hey, listen, guys, I need to call American Embassy to tell them that I'm in jail." And they're like, "Oh, you're an American?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm an American." I'm like, "Yeah, just go then. It's fine. You can go." And then I was walking out of jail, I was start singing, "USA ain't nothing to fuck with. USA ain't nothing to fuck with." Like, get the fuck out of here. That's what you become, like, arrogant, American arrogant. That's what I used to do. When I go overseas, like, "What are you gonna do to me?" Go back to America, they're gonna fuck you up. Hey, I'm almost done here. First of all, I want to thank you guys for coming out. We do really appreciate that. I'm going to leave you guys with one joke. Now, like you said, I spent most of my time in Iowa before I moved to Arizona. So most of my friends they became white. And I love spending around white people,
They turned white?
No, they're from Iowa. They're already white. But sometimes I forget that I'm black, Like, white people, they're tricky. When they make fun of you, you don't realize they make fun of you like until 2 hours later. My friends were like, "Gabe, listen, we're going to go to the pool, get some sun, get a little bit of tan. You want to come?" Like, "Fuck you, man. I know you're making fun of me. Do I look like I need a tan? Huh? Fuck no."
Tell him the penis joke. Oh, no, Lisa.
But sometimes I forget that I'm black. I start doing some stupid things that I shouldn't be doing. See? One time we went to a party, and I was back in graduate school, and my friend was like, "Hey, listen, Gabe, what are we going to do now? You're going to take one of those girls' cameras, take her to the bathroom, take a picture of the penises, and put it back on the table." I'm like, "Fuck y'all, let's do this. It's awesome." So we did that. As I was coming out of the bathroom, I realized I'm the only black guy at the party. There's no way I'm going to get away with this. That girl will know I have something to do with it. She's going to go through all the penises, white. Oh, that's a really black day right now. Hey, that's been my time, you guys. I will be hosting a humanitarian comedy show on the 21st at the Improv, Tempe Improv. And the main reason for that show is, I don't know, some of you guys may know this, there's a crisis in South Sudan today. It started about a year ago. Thousands of people lost their lives, leaving many children, thousands of children without parents. And now the United Nations is taking care of all of them children. And some of these kids might be my relatives. And so they estimated that 50 kids die per day across the country. And this is something that you don't see here in America. We don't talk about it. And so because I'm from there, I call all the time. I get emails and everything. So I know what exactly is happening. So the plan is to host a comedy show at the Improv to raise some money. And I myself will volunteer along with some people that are in here right now. Will take a medical mission, necessity, medicine, food, whatever you can do to help these kids. These children, 5 years and younger, without parents. They're trying to survive by themselves in the refugee camp. So we're going to do a comedy show on the 21st, and we would love all of you guys to come check it out. And if you want to donate, do whatever. The show will be 7 o'clock, but the silent auction will start at 5. So we have a few flyers right now. We'll pass it out. If you want to know more about it, pick up one or two and read through it. You can follow me on Facebook or Twitter. On Twitter, I'm Dr. Gabe Biel Comedy. You can find that. On Facebook, I'm just Gabe Biel. You can find me there. And there will be more information coming out. Okay? Thank you so much for coming. And you enjoy it.
Thank you guys so much for coming out. Let's give it a round of applause for all your comedians, Mr. Alex Harris, Jonathan Gregory, Mr. Keith Ellis, Billy O'Connor, and of course, your headliner, Mr. Dr. Gabe Biel. Thank you guys. Enjoy your weekend. Make sure you exit out that door. Enjoy your weekend. Have a good night.